And we're good, guys. What's up? Welcome back to the Coach Machine Show. I'm Jake Syreini. Today, we are breaking down the perfect content pyramid. I have an entire module based on this topic built into my course, built into my coaching program, built into my membership. This is a huge part about what we guys do, about what we do. So you guys, no matter what you do, you have a coaching program, you have a course, maybe you have a podcast, a YouTube channel, maybe you're not even in coaching and you're just trying to promote something. This right here is a breakdown of how we break down each show that we do every week and how we spread far and wide, right? So if you guys take this strategy, kind of run it on your own, this is how you grow without making more content. Now you can more, and as you can see, it just continues to grow, but let's bust it down right now, okay? So we always start every show that we do at our talent agency, Hypnotic Talent. We manage a comedian, Russ Parham. I'll put his link down below. When we produce his podcast, we do 2 episodes every week, okay? So let's start with 1 episode. We start with that full episode of the podcast. It goes to YouTube, right? So that's 1 piece of content we have in relation to this episode, okay? So now we go through, and you can either go through and edit this yourself if you know how to do it, or you can go and you can write down the timestamps or have somebody else write down the timestamps of when the most important moments, where are those highlights, right? You want to pull those out. So we're going to go through and we're going to find those most influential moments in each episode. Try to get 3 to 5 for every episode. I recommend 5 because if you do 5, you get the most content on the back end, right? So now we have our full episode and we have 5 clips that we've pulled from this, maybe call it a 30-minute episode, right? So now each one of these clips is going to get edited and reposted as its own YouTube video, right? So now instead of 1 podcast going out, now we're at, between the clips and the full episode, now we're at 6, right? Between the 1 and the 5. Exactly. So from the clips, these are where all of your juicy moments are going to be. Now you can go into these clips, and this is where you're going to pull your reels, your shorts, your TikToks, right? That short form, 14 seconds here, 45 seconds there. Now you have the good moments isolated in your clips. So now you can go through those clips, pull timestamps, again, either edit them yourself, screen record them, use a service, or again, you could always pay somebody to do it. So now I try to get 2 clips from every, or 2 shorts from every clip, right? So we have our full episode, we have our clips, we have our shorts. Now, if I have obviously 5 clips here and I'm pulling 2 shorts per, that's another 10 pieces of content we're getting from this one, right? So we have the 1 full channel, right? The full episode on the channel. We have 5 clips, and now we have 10 shorts. So from this 1 podcast episode, now we've got 16 pieces of content that we're sending out into the world. And where this gets fun is if you do more than 1 episode every week, right? Now, let me warn you, this is either going to be one of 2 things. It's going to be labor intensive or it's going to be expensive because you're going to have to pay for it. But it's done. We do them all ourselves right now. We're transitioning into paying people. It's kind of difficult to find the right person for the right price who knows what you're doing, especially if you're going through and you're pulling the timestamps anyways. But the point is this is how you grow and spread quicker, okay? So from this 1 episode, we get 16 pieces of content, okay? Now, what if we do 2 episodes every week? Now we've got 32 pieces. Even better, what if you do a 30-minute live or a 30-minute show once a day, right? And say 5 times a week, you're going on YouTube, you're teaching, you're talking, you're educating, you're providing value for 30 minutes, 5 times a week, and you're running this strategy. That's 80 pieces of content every single week that's going out into the world, right? Pretty crazy. Think about it in terms of the month. It's 320 pieces of content every month. Okay. So now you're on YouTube, you're on Facebook, you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram, you're on Reels, Shorts, TikToks, you're on everything. Okay. You've got 80 pieces of content going out. Now imagine all 80 pieces of content have some sort of call to action, a link to your coaching program, to your course, to your album, to your podcast, whatever it is you're trying to promote on YouTube in the first place. This is going to feed attention. This is how you take attention and you harness it and you feed it towards your goal. This will make you money. All right, guys, that's it for now. As always, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. That's the best place to reach out. Now, if you have questions, leave them down below. I'm going to take your questions. I'll make new YouTube videos for them. But if you're trying to hit me up, you need help with any of this, hit me up on Instagram. It's at Jake Syreini. All my links are down below. That's the most direct way to get a hold of me so I can help you guys out in person. And as always, even if you subscribe, if you don't, whatever, turn on notifications so you do not miss an episode when I drop them. All right, guys, any question on the content pyramid? Oh, one last thing. This is why it's called the content pyramid. It looks like a pyramid. All right, guys, I'm out.